nothing changes. Hey, good evening everybody. Welcome into the channel. And as promised from the title you see, I'm gonna do a breakdown on Shopify, show you the basics and how it works. Please, the disclaimer that I give everyone about Shopify, it is not an organic search site for shopping like you'd be used to on eBay and Amazon. Shopify is its own kind of hosting site for your products or your services or whatever you sell. Nobody's on Shopify searching like they normally would on an eBay organic search or an Amazon search window. So in other words, what that means is you need a following, you need an email list, social media, maybe a Facebook group. You need some form of traffic to send to the Shopify store in order to get sales, or you have to pay for like paid Instagram, Google ads, Facebook ads, whatever you choose to use to put that money into. Now, you would ask why you would want to use this platform over the other platforms. Well, their fees are only 2.9% and $29.99 a month. So far cheaper when you're making sales, but you have to spend money to send it over to Shopify to make that money. So the offset is kind of in that fee savings. So we're gonna talk about it. I'm gonna show you our sales through this year, which are about $70,000 and counting. And then I'll show you how to list items, your product page, everything, a beginner's breakdown to Shopify. Let's jump over to my screen and I'll show it to you on screen share. Okay, welcome back to my screen. This is the main Shopify screen on an app, on the iPad app I'm showing you this from. The desktop will look a little different, but same general idea. And so at the top, it tells you this week, today, yesterday, this month, and your sales. You can look at live, how many orders. If you click on that live button, I have one person visiting the store right now. Today, we've done $308.71 in sales with 2 orders. Yesterday, we did $244.78 with 2 orders. And this week, we've done $3,502.21 worth of orders on 26 orders. So if we did that weekly, 3,502, we'd be doing $182,000, but we don't have that good of week all the time. This month, as of September 6th, we've done $2,822 on 23 cents. You can also kind of swipe and you can see the online store sessions were 1,950 by 1.66 thousand visitors. So some people, of course, came twice. You can see on different days what traffic we had. You can come over here and you can see, you know, on other days and other traffic yesterday, all kinds of different stuff. So pretty cool dashboard that you can see all of that. You can click to view the dashboard, and that is going to bring up a screen of the same stuff, just kind of in a dashboard, scroll up and down. You can also see your online store conversions, your top units. You know, if you were somebody that sold, let's say you sold necklaces and you had quantity 100 of every necklace, you could see how many of each one you were selling. You can see where your traffic came from, your sales by social sources, your top refers. You can see that my link tree through Instagram was pretty good. You can see sessions. So a lot of great information. You can see the average order value is $134.70 for us. Online store sessions by location, sales by traffic. You can see our landing pages. Our returning customer rate is 45.83% for just this week. I believe we're at like 25% over the lifetime. You can see mobile versus desktop. You can see online store sessions came from my YouTube or my Facebook or my YouTube again, or Instagram or Twitter. And you can see all of that. So it's pretty cool. They give you a lot of information. Now, down at the bottom, it shows abandoned carts. So $8,156. That means people clicked on an item, put it in a cart, and then didn't check out. Now, it's not to say those items didn't sell to someone else, but $8,156 during checkout. So we definitely have to work on that because I know there were some issues with some of the codes not working correctly, but that wasn't really our issue. That was on their end. And so when we scroll down, these products were added to the cart the most often. 3.8% of your abandoned checkout recovery emails were successful. The average recovery rate for other Shopify stores is 7%. So in other words, when people abandon their cart, it sends them an email. We have it set up to do that, to see, you know, like, hey, did you mean to leave this? And we convert some of those, but not great. Okay, so that is the home screen. Now you can come over to the store, and in the store, it gives you kind of a view of what it will look like desktop and mobile. you can click on your analytics and see exactly what I just showed you guys over on the other screen here. So year to date, $69,014. Again, this is our first year, so we're gonna crack 100,000 in our first year. Pretty happy with that. The goal for 2021 is 200 to 250,000. And we work on 30-40% margins depending. So this 70,000 that we've done probably is about 25 to 30,000 in profit. So hopefully when we hit that 100 grand, we'll be around 35 or 40,000. I'm hoping we can get a 35 to 40% margin. So, and then again, it's just the products and online conversions and source. So all of that, total store sessions, 47,788 times we've been visited. Our average order value is 133.69. United States, most of our source. All of this traffic. Return customer rate for the year is 23.66%, almost 25%. A quarter of all of our orders are from returning customers. We've done 526 orders and then all the other stuff. So pretty good. Marketing is like you can do different things from like social media. Discounts is what we do, and you guys know we have a reseller 25% off code if you use reseller 25 on any of our reseller category boxes. That's all the boxes we have in stock on that category page. I'll show you in a second. It's 25% off. No matter what you buy, 25% off the entire order. We started that on August 19th. So about what, maybe 12 and 6, 18, less than 3 weeks ago, and we've already done $4,667 in sales on 39 orders. 39 orders, use that code, and we did $4,667 in sales in less than 3 weeks, which means after a month, this should be somewhere around $6,000 or $7,000 just from our 25% off sale. So this is cool because you can run this discount, make a discount code, and give it to all of your followers. Again, we have a bunch of boxes that are 25% off. I'll link it all below. Make sure you check them out. There's definitely inventory for everybody. So let's go back to the analytics here. And so we can click on the store, and you also now marketing discounts. It shows payouts. Let me go back here. Payouts. Payouts are directly through Shopify, right? So Shopify has its own payment system. And you guys can see we started this store on December 4th. With a $22 payout. On December 5th, we had to pay a fee. December 9th and 19th, made like $60. We paid a fee. And then we started getting payouts near the end of December, beginning of January. But we didn't like the Shopify payouts necessarily as much as what we have now. You can pair it with Stripe, or what we did is we paired it with PayPal. And so that for us was an instant payment. It goes right into PayPal. We like PayPal. So you can set this up. This goes to your bank account, which is perfectly fine. But we didn't really, it wasn't really the greatest for us. We just liked PayPal better because sometimes these payments were taken, December 30th through January 6th, December 22nd. There were some delays. So we just put it in PayPal, all good. So that's what we did for payouts. You can do either though. And then finally, they have third-party apps that you can add that do special things. We pay for one. It's called Advanced Shipping Manager. That allows us any item that we list, we can give it its own zip code location. So when you buy, it calculates the tracking or the shipping properly. So for example, if we have inventory that's in another state and you're buying it, instead of calculating the price from you, let's say you're in California and our inventory is in Washington, it's going to calculate the price from Washington to California rather than Florida to California, which would be a lot more. So it helps us save our customers a lot on shipping. So that's pretty cool. You've got all of the settings, which, normal stuff, taxes, payments, general, all that. You've got their support. And finally, you get a customer list. Now I'm going to have to black a lot of this out, but let me show you guys this customer list. And so over here on the left, I've blacked out all the customers mostly, but you guys can see it keeps a list of every customer, and you can see from the United States, email subscribers, all this stuff, you can see how many orders they've put in. So this person has put in 1 order, this person no orders, this person 1 order, and this person 4 orders, and it just goes down the list over and over and over again. But if you wanted to see what they've ordered, you can just click them, and it shows you over here to the right exactly what they bought. They ordered today, where they're from, the order number, the time, how much they spent, their email, all of their information so that you can directly email them. If they left a phone number or a message, you could call them. It's fantastic, and you can market and advertise. So again, if we were to do it for somebody with 0 orders, it doesn't give us any information but their email. If we do it for somebody with 4 orders, it gives us the list of their orders, and you can view all orders and you can see what they're doing. And so this is a fantastic platform, okay? So that is all of your back end and how you see everything. So now let me cut this and we'll go to products and I'll show you exactly how our store works and how you list on here. Okay, so now I am on our product page at the bottom, right? Okay, so now I'm on the product page at the bottom. You see the bottom tab here. And this is great because you can run Shopify from completely mobile on an iPad or tablet. You can run it from a phone. Not quite as easy on a phone. I'm using an iPad Pro 12.9 inch with a keyboard, but it's great from anywhere really, honestly. So you can see all products, your collections. You can issue gift cards. You can do an inventory scan. Recently updated products, so you can see ones that have recently been updated that we have, again, a lot of our lots. You can see out of stock products, so you can see what you've sold. Many of our products get sold and they're sold out. You can see the updated collection. So our reseller box collection has 50 current boxes in it. Let me go ahead and click on it. These are the ones that are 25% off with the reseller code reseller25. So any of these you can get for 25% off. You can see one available, 000, one available. Currently have 50 boxes. I'm not sure how many are available, but at least half of those are available. So definitely get those for 25% off. Finally, you can click on our regular lots. And these regular lots are the ones that are available, not 25% off, but we have discounted them for the weekend. And so you can see what is included. You can scroll down. And there are tons and tons of different lots. Clothing, there are shoes, there's makeup I saw, there's kids stuff, jewelry, here's a dog lot, here's some Samsung Galaxy S9 Evo cases, there's backpacks, there's all kinds of stuff in the store. Savvy Minerals makeup, remote controls, it just goes on and on. We have a ton of lots in here, so check them all out. I'll link it again below. And this is what we do. We list inventory that we have, inventory that other people have. There is some swimsuits and lingerie and Harley Davidson tops, a mixed box, all kinds of stuff. The reseller boxes are all 25% off. The rest are as marked because they don't necessarily belong to us. Some of it does, some of it doesn't. So that is basically a layout of what your products will look like. So if you wanted to add a product, you just hit the plus sign. You can create a collection. Let's say you wanted to do a makeup section or a clothing section or a jewelry section. So you can create that collection and call it whatever you want. That's just a category. And then you're gonna add a product. And it's just as easy as this. So you do a title where you just say, let's say you're selling a gold diamond wedding ring. I don't know. Let's say you got 100 of them in a box. Description, just like you would be used to writing on eBay, gold diamond wedding ring, size 9, blah, blah, blah. You could do all that, just hit done. And then you can price it. So let's just say we're gonna sell that for $99, I don't know. You can compare it to price. That's just kind of optional where you can say compare it at $1,000 normal. Cost per item. Now let's say that you were selling a box of these for $99 and you actually had 99 of them. So the cost per item would be $1, right? Let's say that you were doing gold diamond ring box of 99, right? Okay. Margin 99%, okay. Charge taxes, yes, you want to charge taxes. So anybody in your state, it will collect the tax for you. Media, this is where you would upload your photos. Sales channel, available on one-to-one because we only have one store. Inventory, how many do you want to make available? Okay, well, do you have a SKU for it? Let's say your SKU is A101, your box is 101. You can also scan the barcode, track quantity, allow a purchase when out of stock. That's for somebody that would have more quantity coming in. And so let's say that you have 100, and if they sell out, you can have 100 more here tomorrow. You would check that. So our available quantity is just, let's just say we have 2 boxes, right? And then shipping. So this is 0 pounds. It's a physical product. Let's say you had it in stock and every box is 5 pounds. You could do, customs information. We don't really do that. And then you would have the type, vendor, or tag. So you can assign this to a vendor or tags. And so that means, let's say you're drop shipping or shipping inventory from another warehouse. You could say warehouse California, warehouse Florida, whatever you want. You could call this like Florida warehouse instead of your California warehouse. That way you know where it's located. And then collection, if you had created a collection for jewelry, you could select that instead of, our reseller box or whatever. You can also add variants if you have it in multiple colors, just like you would on eBay. And then finally, you just hit save and it's up. That's all you have to do. I'm going to cancel this because I don't want to save it. But that's all you have to do, and then it's available. And if you look at one of our lots, this is what it looks like afterwards. We have $75, a lot of A162, Izod, H&M, Nautica, Dockers, 25 jeans and bottoms, lot 162. One available, 24 pounds, the reseller box, Casey clothing, dimensions, 18 by 14 by 12, and then it will calculate the shipping for you. It's in lots, reseller boxes, and no variants. It charges tax. I don't have the charge tax on, although I should. I've left that off. That's my mistake, and I will edit that. But anyways, that is as easy as Shopify is, and it really doesn't get any easier than that. And then when you go over to your store, you will be able to see that under the actual store and the online market. So there you go. If you come back to home, you can again see our sales year to date. If we go back to store and do analytics, our year to date currently hovering right around $70,000. We should be there by tomorrow. So thank you guys as always for watching. This is Shopify 101. Again, you need an audience, social media, but once you do, the fees are much, much cheaper than you'll pay eBay. Look, you're paying eBay what, like 12, 13%, 14%. You're paying Amazon 10 to 15%. You're paying Poshmark 20%. Shopify fee for the store is $29.99 a month, $30 you can upgrade that. But $30, not to mention, if you sell 30 orders, that's only $1 an order, right? 60 orders, 50 cents an order, but you're only paying 2.9% for Shopify payments. I believe we pay 4% with PayPal payments. So we're paying 4% with $29 for everything and not having to pay those huge percentages. So we're saving, 10% a month on, 8 or 9,000. We're saving $800 or $900, worth of fees probably a month by not giving it to them. Because if we were doing $9,000 a month paying eBay and PayPal or Amazon like 14%, we'd be paying $1,260. But instead, we're only paying 4%, which is $360. So we're saving $900. Something to think about if you can get a following and sell to them directly, that it's always, always better to sell directly and try to avoid it. Now, if you built your own website, what's great about Shopify is you still have to have a payment processor. So you're still going to be paying like 2.5%, 3% to have your own website when you got to build it, maintain it. You could just give Shopify $29 a month plus, the 4 or 5% with PayPal or 3% with their Shopify payments. And you don't have to do any of that. You just log in here and put everything up and it's super easy. So something to think about, another route that you guys could go, but we love Shopify. It's amazing. We're going to do 100 grand this year and make $40,000, I hope. And next year we're going to do 250. And this is just another stream of income for us. It allows us to make money, allows us to get you guys inventory, and we love Shopify. So thank you for watching. As always, if there's questions, comments, concerns, whether you have a Shopify, if you don't have a Shopify, if you're thinking about opening it or what it costs or all this other stuff, please comment below. This is Shopify for Beginners 101, 2020, 2021. And I'm happy to answer any questions. So as always, make sure you hit that like button. Subscribe to this channel if you enjoy the content and you're learning a lot from it. It means a lot to me to have you guys on the subscriber team. And keep being rock stars, guys. Make that money. Enjoy your Labor Day weekend. And I'll see you next time.